Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to install and set up our IntelliJ IDEA, which is an IDE where we can write our program in Kotlin language and test it how it is working. So IDE is nothing but it stands for Integrated Development Kit, where it contains all the required libraries which will be used in our development process or when we write program. It will contain everything. So let's install it. Open any browser and search there for install IntelliJ IDEA and click on the first link and then close this cookie setting. So here you will see this type of interface. So here you have to firstly download it. It is for Java and Kotlin practice, or we can say development. So if you are using Windows, then you can simply download it. Otherwise, if you are using Mac OS, then you can go here and then click on download. And similarly for Linux, you can go here and download it. In Windows, just click on download and close this. So you can see our download has started. So let's go to the history. So it will take some time. So IntelliJ IDEA got installed. Let's click on this link. Here you can see it is verifying the installer. Now click on next. Here you have to choose the file where you want to install that setup. So I will select it and OK. Then click on next. And here click on this. We will create a desktop shortcut. And make sure you click this option, because if you don't do this, then you may have to do some additional steps to start it. So click on java.kt and .kts and then click on next and click on install, and again it will take some time. So let's wait for the time. So it got installed completely. Just click on this and then click on finish. So you will see this type of interface. So then you will see this type of pop-up. Just click on allow, and there you will see this type of import setting. So if you already have Visual Studio Code or Cursor AI, then it will ask whether you want to import some settings from these two. So till if you don't have any of this, you may not see this type of interface. So I will just click on skip import. And now you can close this. So here in our project section, so if I go to create a new project, so it will load some plugins. So here you can see we have to select the language. So for now I will be keeping this for Kotlin. So just select the Kotlin language and name your project like tutorial 1, and here you have to select the folder where you want to save your projects. So I will create a new folder in my desktop. So in desktop I will just create a new folder and name it as Kotlin for beginners and press enter. So it will show Kotlin as beginner as selected folder, and then click on select folder. So here you can see Kotlin for beginners. So here our all the projects will be saved, and we'll keep build system as IntelliJ. And here JDK. If you don't have any JDK on your device, then you will see a download option of JDK. For example, till now we don't have any JDK, so it will automatically select the download Oracle Open JDK. So just click on it, and we don't want any sample code for now, and just unclick this and then click on create. So it is creating the project. So before creating the project, it will install the JDK because we don't have any JDK in our device. and just close this. And downloading JDK may take some time and additional space also.
So our JDK got installed. So let's maximize this window first. And also let's close this trial and adjust this window size. And here you will see multiple folders like IDEA, but you have to go to source, then go to main, and inside this Kotlin folder, just right click, go to new, go to Kotlin class or file, and here select the file and name the file whatever you want. So I will write just tutorial1 and then press enter. And here, so let's write a sample code to just to test whether our Kotlin code is running or not. If you don't understand this code, then don't worry. I will explain you it in upcoming videos. So simply write fun main, then write a bracket, and then after the bracket write curly bracket, and inside this write print, and then again give a bracket, and inside it write double quotes, and inside the double quotes write hello Kotlin. So this is the code. So when we will run this, it must print this hello world text. So let's test this code. For testing, you will see this icon and click on it, and here you will see multiple option. So you have to go click on the first option, which is run, this one, and click on it. So it will take some time to run this code. So our code is executed now. So you can see it is printing hello Kotlin. Here you can see. So it means our Kotlin is set up in our IntelliJ IDEA. So our JDK installation and everything was right. Now in upcoming video, I will explain you the full code and also how you can write your own code. And this was for the installation. Now for those who don't want to install anything on their laptop or PC, I have an alternative where you can practice the Kotlin without installing any setup or without installing any IDE. But I will be using IntelliJ IDEA for future videos. But don't worry, there are very few differences between both platform and the website. So let's go to the website. So for this, let's open any browser, minimize this and open any browser.
And in that browser, search for Kotlin Playground and click on the first link. Here you will see, here you can write the Kotlin code. For example, this is by default code which they gave us, and this is the same code which I wrote in IntelliJ IDEA, but the difference is I wrote hello Kotlin, and in the website there is hello world. And to run this code, you can just simply click on this run option and see your code will get executed. So you don't have to worry about all the installation and all. And from next video, we will be learning Kotlin, and everything which I wrote like fun, main, print, ln, everything will make sense. So don't worry about it if you didn't understand this code. Just make sure whatever you wrote is giving this output. Otherwise, there is something wrong in the installation. And if you are facing any challenge in the installation process, then you can comment it. I will try to resolve your problems. So thank you for watching the video, guys.